Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42, back with some more World of Warcraft with Redis, our Blood Elf Paladin. We just talked to Morin Moonstalker, and we're going to be doing just kind of some of these quests here around Bloodhoof Village. We're going to kind of make like a little sweep down here and then come up. So I remember that quest to treat that guy's poison that the Mazren Nache? Anyway, you used to have to do a lot of questing. You had to kill these prairie wolves and these swoops, and it was just an absolute mess. So. And we don't have the quest to go down here to these little wells, I've noticed. So that was something that was in the original area. Because some of these guys, yeah, these are the Grim Totem. Oh gosh, the Grim Totem and the Bloodhoof tribe, like, they really hate each other. And the Grim Totem, like, that's going to be a reoccurring kind of enemy for the Tauren starter area, and even into the Duskwalla Marsh and a lot of the other areas. You're constantly kind of fighting those guys. So. But I do like the change of scenery. I think that's one of the things I do like about Kalimdor is, well, even in the Eastern Kingdoms, you know, there's such a wide variety of just environments, and each culture kind of has its definite kind of architecture and stuff like that. I've always liked that about WoW. It's so there is an occasional rare spawn. Is that a shaman? Oh yeah, he's an orc shaman down here. I think that he spawns here, or he used to. There was a rare spawn knoll that was there, and he would drop, I think he always dropped a green or something. Or maybe it's over here, we'll see. Maybe it is over here. Oh, there it is. Snaggle Spear. Yeah, rare spawn. Yeah, see that rapid recharge on that? Yeah, I only dropped a pouch. Just a 6 slot. What was it? Yeah, alright. So you're in Burning Crusade, your rare spawns up there, they actually started always dropping blue items, and some of them had a very specific loot pool. So some of their gear was fairly unique that they could drop. And then in Lich King, I think the rare spawns started dropping. I don't think that it was fully epic gear, or some of it could be. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I know of course I skipped Cataclysm mostly. And there we go, so that's all the gnolls killed. But the so we gotta kill a cougar. In Mist of Pandaria, a lot of the rare spawns there had like really good gear drops, and I think that had continued. So we'll just kind of keep an eye out for a flatland cougar as we make our way over to kill these harpies. So we're actually not too well. If we were leveling like in a regular area, we would not be very far from leveling up.
I don't have a target.
Oh, I do love that shield throw, guys. I'm kind of wanting to transmog that. Yeah, he's doing the same set of quests I am, so we'll just kind of move quickly through here. Transmog my sword into a hammer, just so that it matches my judgment animation. I'm surprised I've not seen any copper veins though. Am I still tracking copper? Fine minerals, yeah. I mean, I've not necessarily really been watching for them, but okay, so now we just need a cougar claw, and then we'll investigate the caravan, and then we should be able to head back and do some turnings. It's a little goblin warlock there. Yeah. There's one. See what the drop rate is. Oh. Let's hope that it's not like a horrible drop rate like it used to be. So I'm kind of curious as to what direction I will go once I kind of branch out a little bit. There's a copper vein. So as always, you can actually pick up, really Omnia? Holy cow, that. You can pick up 2 gathering skills, like, there we go, that wasn't too bad. You can pick up like herbing and mining and actually use that to level up with. And not actually ever have to quest, really. So if you grab... There it is. If you grab your heirloom gear and stuff like that, and Omnia, really? She always gets mad when I start recording because I'm not paying attention to her. So we'll come back up here in just a little bit. But there's the caravan that they destroyed. But anyway, the oh gosh, she distracted me long enough for me to lose my train of thought, which doesn't take much, I admit. So you could grab herbing and mining, your heirloom gear, and archaeology, and go and do quite a bit of just stuff like that, and actually level up pretty effectively. I think the hardest part would be just kind of getting the money to begin to start that, but it's an interesting concept anyway. All sides of the crate are stamped with the sign of the Venture Company Mining Division. Notes printed carefully on the side of the carton indicate that the contents are due for processing at one of their central plants. Prying open the lid reveals a tightly packed assortment of ore and minerals, more evidence of the Venture Company's mining operation in Mulgore. On the top of the ore and minerals, you remove a tightly bound sheaf of papers. Up in the foothills to the east, you can barely hear the sounds of work and see smoke rising from a large fire. Return the Venture Company documents to Morin Cloudstalker near Bloodhoof Village. Alright. So Redis is gonna try to avoid killing as much as possible, but not... I mean, you can actually do like a truly passive playthrough of World of Warcraft and get all the way to max level just by doing mining, ore, and archaeology, and then being very selective of the quests that you pick up. It's really an interesting challenge. I don't know, if I had more time, I would love to try to do that. Of course, if you pick like a healer or something like that, you could still queue for dungeons, and technically you wouldn't be killing anything. So,
what brings you here?
Hail Redis, have you learned anything new about the Venture Company's plans and operations in our homeland? If they plan to exploit our lands as they have others, the Outrunners will be quick to put an end to it. It does indeed appear that the Venture Company is attempting to rob us of our natural resources. It is good to know this is true, and now it seems we must do something about it. Alright. The Outrunner's duty is to ensure the safety of those who travel across the plains of Mulgore. Those that would threaten the safety of the Tauren homeland and risk punishment to our... It says hands, but yeah, punishment at our hands, yeah. This explains the buildup of Venture Company employees and equipment we've seen in Mulgore. These goblins, their company is expanding too quickly for their own good. It's how they say, show a goblin something and you can hear the scales in the background. Greedy little things they are. Unfortunately for their business enterprise, we Tauren cannot allow them to conduct their operations in our lands. Go to their mine northeast of the Ravaged Caravan and send them a message. According to the documents you salvaged from the caravan, the Venture Company created many plans to attempt to drive us from our lands here, so that they could have free reign to plunder our lands. The depths of what they would sink to accomplish these goals disgust and appalls me. I want the mastermind behind their plans killed. His name is Supervisor Biz Sprocket. You will find him at the Venture Company mine east of the campaign.
Goodbye.
Alrighty. So let's go do that since we're kind of over here. I think my window that I play in is a little off. I keep having to turn my head to read all of that stuff. I know it probably looks very strange. But yeah, I like how Blizzard kind of modeled the Tauren after some of the like Native American tribe kind of thing. It's like it's got a very you know, kind of like that vibe to it. I like that. We're not gonna kill a lot of these out here. We'll just got another copper vein there. Okay, so the mining copper has turned to green for us, but we're still getting a lot of experience for doing that because it's rested bonus. But you still get about 700. So I actually leveled up from 27 to 28 just doing mining copper in Durtar. Oh wow, he's all the way down here? Wow. Yeah, so he's a dark iron, or dark iron dwarf there. I like how they did that. So usually he's like way back here in the back, and I think I saw a so they've got humans, dwarves, goblins. Yeah, there's a copper vein way back here. So these are actually fairly extensive. Extensive mines back here. They're a lot bigger than they used to be. Alright, so we're out of rested already, so but we're really close to leveling up, so I'm not messing with you, Goblin. Just leave me alone. So he has a fairly quick respawn. So we'll go down here to back to Morin and turn these in real quick. Oh, just look at that. I mean, that's just really beautiful. And I like how it's beautiful in a different way than you know, like the Blood Elf starter area. I don't know. I just like the art style that Blizzard chose, and I know I've talked about this in like a dozen videos, but it helps the game like really age very well. I don't think that there could be too much misinterpreting or ignoring of that signal hum. The venture company will know not to take the Tauren lightly, or to be so arrogant as to believe we would allow them to steal the natural resources around us without protest. I seethe with anger at the thought of the atrocities the venture company is willing to propagate against us in the name of profit. My anger is somewhat lessened at the news that the villain Fizz Sprocket is dead. I will go through his personal effects and see if there's any additional information about what the venture company has planned for the future. Thank you for your efforts. Yay!
Go in peace.
So that's quite a bit more rep there, so we'll go back and turn these in. I know in Burning Crusade there is another place you can get some Silvermoon City rep. Well, actually, there's several places that you can get Silvermoon rep there, and I'm wanting to say like all of them have like little pockets that you can get rep from. But of course, if you've got the tabards, then you can just work on it.
Peace, friend.
I know that gathering these quills was not an easy task, Redis. In doing this, you prove you're our Paladin of merit. It's good to have you at Bloodhoof Village.
Ancestors watch over you. Hail.
The Wind Furies are deadly foes. Their strength in battle is only rivaled by their desire for fresh meat. You've done well, Redis. You seem well prepared to travel onward. Let the wind always be at your back.
Farewell. Well met.
Redis, it's good you've taken the task seriously. Respect of the land and its creatures is important. Death and life are a circle, a necessity. One cannot exist without the other. Take time to ponder this and do well to never forget it. Until recently, a group of dwarves intruded on our lands to the west, carving the earth apart senselessly, searched for treasure. When the very earth itself tore apart, the spirits of the land they had abused rose up and took their revenge. The agitated earth spirits still roam the former dig site, Redis, who must offer them appeasement. Take this drum with you to the west and play to the spirits. The rhythm may calm their fury and confusion. Right.
Be careful. Peace, friend.
My fever grows worse and I find my mind drifting into delirious nightmares. I should have known that I wouldn't be able to handle a beast my grandfather was unable to defeat. Alright. Ah, thank you, Redis. Using the items you brought me, I will be able to create the remedy I need to stop the spread of the infection and eventually cure it completely.
We shall meet again.
Alright. So that was kind of a... he mentioned like multiple items, so they changed the quest, but they didn't change all of the quest dialogue. So we're gonna go over here and kill, or not. Well, we might have to kill a couple of them, but we'll see. So originally, this quest over here, where the dwarves were, it was, we went over there and it was the I want to say the Dwarven Archaeology Society. I can't remember the name of it, but they were over here kind of digging for relics and stuff, so, and you had to go and take those out. There's a copper vein. I was just gonna say, we've not seen very much ore. So the Mulgore, if you're gonna be mining over here, the best thing to do is just to fly around the edge, basically. Whereas in Durotar, there's a lot more kind of a lot more of the yeah, the spirit is displeased and attacks, so sometimes that doesn't work.
It's too far away.
Oh, you can only do it to like one at a time. Wow. So I don't think we can actually get experience on these. Oh, you can mine these. Do I get... Oh, I don't get experience for mining them though. There is a copper vein over here that I will get experience for, and that might put us over the edge. Let's see. Oh no, that's close though. Yeah. Yes, maybe. Yay, we got one. So you can see they've killed all of these dwarves back here. Really? Yeah, we're getting like 50 or 60 experience per each one. There we go. Oh. So even these will drop, yeah, they're dropping copper ore when you mine them, so that's kind of neat. How much copper ore do I actually have? Yeah, I've got 28 ore now. So yeah, I've got a bunch of crap in my inventory. Alright. So one more. And I might like hunt around for some. Yeah, there we go. Well, we'll definitely level up when we go to turn this back in, so. And that actually, I think, will make a really good ending to this episode. So I hope you guys have kind of enjoyed coming back to kind of some of the vanilla areas with me. It's been really fun kind of exploring Mulgore, and we've got a lot more Mulgore to explore, and we'll actually get to see the Tauren home city, which is it's really neat. kind of reminds me of Kelethan in EverQuest, because that one is basically up in trees and you have to ride elevators up to that, and it's similar. Oh, I missed my water walking. Now that's a buff I wish that you could make an elixir for. Like an hour-long elixir for water walking. That would have been a good recipe, Blizzard. So
Greetings.
alright, the land is clearly still in great upheaval if it took such effort to calm. Remember this, Redis. Do not forget seeing the fate of those who would scar the Earth Mother. I've got both of these.
Go in peace.
Alright, so there we are, level 29. Excellent. Do we have another quest? Surely there is a quest to go to the next area. Or maybe it is a Tauren only. You know what? It may actually be a Tauren only quest to do that. So that might be all that we can do right now. Wow, that's weird.
What brings you here?
Yeah, because there was a quest here. I think she was, or he was the one that sent us on to go to these wells and stuff. But, oh well. So let us see if we can fly to...
How may I aid you?
So we're here, and we need to be able to go to Thunderbluff, which we don't have. So we're just gonna hike up there. But I will do that in the next episode, and we'll get up here. See, there was a quest that linked to that. But we'll ride up there in the next episode, and I will see you guys in that episode. And I'll probably go on and run up this cliff face and do some more mining, just to kind of build up, and I'll empty out my inventory off screen. So I will see you guys in the next episode, and as always, hit like and subscribe. Leave comments. I love reading comments. I try to answer all of them or respond to them. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.